In Nigeria, the Nigerian laws of matrimonial causes expect you to persevere in a marriage, and that is why there is no that much of an easy way out, especially at the beginning of a marriage. You can't step out of a marriage because your spouse boiled the wrong egg or pressed the toothpaste in the middle, as is often the case in a lot of places in this world. So because of that, Section 30 of the matrimonial causes Act puts in place a minimum period within which a set of persons must stay married, except for on some few occasions. And some of the exceptions are that, okay, the spouse committed adultery and the other person cannot tolerate it, or one of the spouses refused to consummate the marriage. By consummate the marriage, it means that the person refused to sleep with the spouse at all within the marriage. Not that they didn't sleep with the spouse enough, but at all. Once the person sleeps with the spouse once in the marriage, you can't say the person didn't consummate the marriage. So number 3 is where there is a rape. The man committed a rape during the marriage, of course, not on the wife. And maybe there is sodomy. Of course, we all know what sodomy is. And bestiality. Of course, that's not too popular word. Again, we know that people sleep with animals. They have sex with animals, so that's bestiality. If you come with any of these grounds, or you prove to the court that you are suffering exceptional hardship or depravity, the court will consider it and say, okay, don't worry, you don't have to wait for 2 years, you don't have to endure this for 2 years. Bring your proper application to dissolve this marriage. So that, again, we can all agree is for good reason, because if that's not the case, everybody will step out of the marriage based on his needs or based on the least resistance possible. So that is the 2-year rule in matrimonial causes. So afterwards, we can also check some other grounds where the court will still go ahead to dissolve a marriage. So the fact that this 2-year rule has been waived by the court does not automatically mean that the divorce will succeed. You still have to go ahead to prove your facts during the divorce proceedings. This one is just for the court to say, okay, can I even hear you? So that's it for this topic. My name is Justice Ojeno. I work for Eco Solicitors and Advocates. We have more and more elucidating topics in matrimonial matters to discuss with you in further videos. So be on the lookout. Thanks for listening.